Oh my God, it is time to get this ready for 2022, and I really don't know if I can handle it. So I'm about to take you on a wild and unprepared ride of changing this into something for the upcoming year. Whew, it's about to get intense. Let's go. All right, guys, so January to June, it's time. We have eclipsed the first 6 months of the planner, agenda, new style, and this is my jam, okay? If you didn't see, my planner stack is this for the most part. I have a planner stack video that I think is quite wonderful and explains to you how I am using this book as my everything. I do have a book or two on the sides, but this is my main chick. This is it. This is my ride or die, and I'm pretty pumped about it. So I have little to no preparation right here. I'm winging this one, and I feel like sometimes those are the most fun. So as you can see, we are completely stocked up for December here, okay? And at this point, I need to purge this baby and move it along. So that's what's about to happen. There's gonna be a bunch of times where I'm gonna speed this up, and it's for your own benefit because I wanna get through this pretty quickly, and I will just continue to talk and make this a 45-minute video if I'm not careful. Yeah, so let's take this bad boy apart. Now, you've seen this before, which is kind of why I'm speeding it up, no big deal. And the other thing is, I'm not entirely sure why I love to so much, but we are going to go back to the brown because I loved the pink with all of the fun Christmassy colors, but I am taking it back to the brown for a nice professional entry into the chaos that is about to be 2022. Yeah. So, let's go. Okay, so I am just going to get some stuff put in. All right, so you see my SarPlans tab right here, right? Beautiful, wonderful. So this is where I'm going to put my content. That's that. So one thing that I'm going to do a little differently than I have done is I am no longer going to keep my calendar separate. I've been chopping things up in the middle, and it's really frustrating. So calendar is going all together. Even these past months, they are going to go together. So that means that I need, and as you may or may not already know, I have it all laid out. So here is January. Okay, This is my chunk of January. So I am going to put January right behind December. And then I have my weekly pages. These are from So Much Crafting. They are linked below. I like the weekly spread. It makes it so that I don't have to have a whole other planner if I want to have a weekly overview. And if I don't feel like dealing with this, if I don't need to, if it's not a busy week, I don't have to deal with it. Yep. And that means I don't have to pick and choose when I'm pulling out a whole separate planner, because that doesn't serve my life. I don't care for that a ton. Sometimes I like a little separation, but not as much as you may think. All right, so here are my daily pages, all of my January pages. I love my daily, and I'm not sure what I would do without it. So that part is good. There is my here. Now this now tab, I know you're like, what is here and what is now? Here is where we're at, okay? My now is the tab that I cut a couple little slits in so that I just pop it from week to week or day to day, whatever I need to reference right now. Yeah, I mean vague, but actually perfect if you ask me. So this one I will take and I will put this, we'll put it right here. There we go. Ta-da. And actually, being the Goomba that I am, I will take this and put this right here. Because then I can open it up. Because it's see-through, I can see both sides and it's not blocked. Love that, right? Yes, I know. I know sometimes it might seem a little like a pain in the butt that I have all of these weeks, but you know, it works for me. I make it work and I'm not too concerned because I have one of the media copies and I have this page here. So really what will end up happening is these pages will go here and then nobody has the problem with it. I know. All right, so because I made that decision, my goals and my content right now are flowing pretty much together. So that's exactly how that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna put them in the front of my planner anymore because I was doing that and I don't really care for it a ton. So I just wanted to give it a little change in 2022 and see how that worked out for me. So the other thing I wanna pop in here real quick is just the rest of the months, because I like to keep just the month pages. That's it, not even the dashboard, just February and March, just the next 2 months always in here for forward planning, okay? I can stick the sticky notes on there. As you saw, there was already one in there. We have a wedding to go to, so there's that, and then not really any other sticky notes yet because this is how this plan develops. So that is going to be my whole here and now, okay? I call it the here and now, and I think it works out pretty well. All right, so we're gonna pop that forward, and that is going to take me to my content and goals. All right, so my SarPlans, and like I said, my content and my goals are synonymous, okay? They're synonymous lately, and I want that to be a big deal. So I have taken a Moxie companion notebook and I just sliced it, I punched it, and here we go. Now I am also using a Moxie A5 undated daily for goals as well. There's a lot more in that book, so this is really just my goal planning on the go. It just keeps it close. Again, if I don't use it, so be it. If I do use it, well then I used it and I'm glad it was there. Have it and not need it, or need it and not have it. Which do you want? All right, more content. I purchased in my frenzy to have everything agenda, I purchased the horizontal Just My Type. So I think it's funny that I did that because I really, and I'm sorry if I'm gonna offend you, but I just simply despise horizontal planning. It does nothing for me. I can't do it. I can't. My brain doesn't work that way, apparently. I am a vertical person, and that does not mean that horizontal people are not wonderful. Remember that. You do you, always. You plan horizontal, get it. Plan it, be the best you that you can be. I don't plan that way, and I've tried, and you know, I have more success this way. So that's what I do. I do what works for me. So here is my content. So basically the moral of that story was that I stole the calendar. I just stole the monthly calendar out of it because I don't want to put content on my regular calendar, and I don't really want to have another book for it, even though I kind of do. But again, all here, one-stop shopping. That's what this ring agenda is all about for me, is the fact that I can and will put in and have whatever I want to. You are looking at my planner stack. Seriously, I have just a couple other things, but they are for purposeful separation from here so that I can kind of, I don't know, just focus a little bit more. Because yeah, I have a hard time, and sometimes I just need to put this whole rigmarole away and focus. So my next thing that I added in here are content pages for individual weeks. Some days it's really easy for me to just square away exactly what I need to do, and sometimes life gets a little complex. My timing is off, other things aren't really working out, and I need to lay it out just like this. So in weeks past, which worked pretty well for me, I think last month, I took old date dot stickers and I just popped the dates in here, and away we went. You don't need stickers for it, you can just write it in, but I personalized it because I want to get it, okay? And like I said, my goals are synonymous with my content, and I just really want to keep that together. So this is just a notepad, the Focus Daily Notepad, and I ripped the pages out, I punched them, I corner punched them because I love that look. There's still a couple other pages that need to get corner punched in here. Don't panic, I do know, I am completely aware. And that's that. Now, I have some things in the back. Oh, Malanta. All right, so this is a really cool page, and I'm pretty pumped about it. There's another one somewhere right here, because I want to have some weekly tasks and some monthly tasks that I am just hyper aware of. Sometimes we get lost in the daily, and I want to make sure that I'm being consistent. So focus, consistency. I mean, can you tell I maybe have self-reflected a little bit, and I can tell where I'm lacking. Don't fret, I'm aware. All right, so this is going to go at the end of the content page, right after the calendar. So let's just punch this. Yep, that easy. Now, a lot of you have asked me where I got this. Don't worry about where I got this. They have way cooler ones now that are four-sided, and you can punch tiny little corners or big wide corners. I got this at Hobby Lobby many, many moons ago. It is an L, and I legit have no idea what that even means. There's not a brand name on it, and I can't help you. But they have better ones now, because this one's as old as the hills. Yep. All right, so let me get this. This is where I want this, right at the end of content. Yep, right here. Ta-da! Okay, so I have another thing that I want to put in here, and I'm not entirely sure where it should go. Maybe with gold. Maybe I do know where it should go, but maybe I don't. All right, so at the end of notes, and these are my notes pages that I created for my planner when we did this whole thing. I have a really great series. If you're just starting out in the agenda or in any planner, really, I have a move-in series that I think was pretty good. I set up some note pages in there, so definitely check that out. My monthly bill tracker. This I printed out, or no, I didn't print it out. I purchased it from SarPlans, and it's wonderful. I mean, I did the things. This really helped me know where I was with things. And on the back, I have my Klarna Afterpay. I was sticking sticky notes here with the whole plan, so that was kind of nice. But now this page is not working for me because the month is over, or the year is over. I did it. I did all the things. So I made another one. Yep. I took a page out of the checklist. I think it's the spiral one. I just snipped them and then put some washi tape on it, obviously, and punched it to fit right in here. Oh, it doesn't match. No, but I can pull that washi out. But it really doesn't mean all that much to me that it doesn't match. I really don't care. But what I did was I had these stickers already printed out from Lexington Flair, and they actually match the flora colors perfectly, as you can see, and they fit in the A5 perfectly in the A5 monthly situation. So really this is what they look like, and I had them all personalized, and she was awesome about it. I got some blank ones. Obviously I needed to, you know, Lord knows what happens after you print stuff. But I will be able to check off again. And I figured I would leave a space there for some, just, you know, quarterly balance reflection, whatever it must be, it can be. I have my other 6 months on the back, and so I guess I will just paper clip this or give it a little washi tape just right to it, because what's the big deal? I can track my stuff right there. Now, this brings about a whole other situation. So I purchased the budget inserts. Yes, I did. There are no tabs here, so we're gonna have to find a good space, and I think probably in the beginning of January is fine. So as you can see, they are coordinated with the months of Erin Condren's colors. And the other thing it comes with is a crap ton of spending summary pages, and that's it. Okay, why don't we pop this in around the January time, because there's a perfect opening right here. I'll take the budget at a glance page, and I will take, so I could potentially take these two, and then I can take at least one page of that, set the rest to the side, check it out. So I will do a spending summary. I will do my January page, and then check it out. I mean, you never know. Maybe I pencil something in. I don't know, and it doesn't matter because it's my first shot at this, so I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna put those in, and also in the most dingus way. All right, next up, we're just gonna pop some stuff in here. It is not 100% relevant, but I did get this bad boy, and I wanna try out just having this page here. So I don't have to flip back and forth. I can keep that grocery list, and if all else fails and I have to pull this out, I can still just punch it, pop it in wherever I need it to be. I can paper clip it in anywhere I need it to be. Yeah, this is gonna be January 3rd, and I just honestly, I can't even wrap my head around it, and that's just that. I mean, I'm not about to overwhelm myself. There's just something to be said about most of the normal routines that you have during the holidays get like eradicated from the face of the earth. You know what I mean? It's really, really crazy. All right, so Here's the other thing. I didn't make a page lifter for this because I got me a Cricut, and I'm gonna try to do it like SarPlans because she put a little video up about it. So I just want to go through and talk a little bit about the things that I am doing now. All right, so I am popping all these corners because I just love the way that it looks when the corners are like this. The other thing is I'm keeping my front vellum because I've been adding to this and it makes me happy, okay? I just put the Stay Present on there and I love the way that it looks, like my life planner. And then I pop this open, spread kindness because that's important. And then I need to get to these couple pages because obviously I haven't set them up. And you know, we've talked a million times about how to set them up. And I just literally need to go through and, oh, well, that was silly. And make them what I need them to be. So what I'm gonna do right this second, take these stickers and just decorate this page ever so slightly. Nothing crazy, but just enough to make it look fun because for me, the more fun a page looks, the more attention I give it, really, honestly. I'm a pretty decorative and creative person, so that's how it works for me. That's what feeds my soul. If you don't want to decorate this page in any way, shape, or form, here's my absolute 100% best advice to you. Don't, okay? Do you. Don't force things, spend extra money, and all of that to keep up with the Joneses because you think it's gonna work better for you if it looks like somebody else's planner. Trust me, it won't, and you're just gonna look back on it and be like, well, I didn't even use that. Well, yeah, because the lady that you know, were inspired by, she used it, I bet. But that's because she designed it to work for her life. So make sure that you're doing that. I know that I say it all the time. And I know that we just went through a quick, like, everybody has their planner stacks out. And I know it can get a little bit intimidating. Don't let it intimidate you. What you should take from those videos of planner stacks and mine and anybody else's who has put up a great video, and actually in my planner stack video, there's a link to a bunch of other great planner stack videos, so please check that out. But it's something that's really, really big to me, important, is that when you watch my video, what I want you to take from it is a little inspiration on how to make your stack work for you the best. That's seriously, that's what's most important to me, from me, about me. That's what I want. Yeah, so let me get this stuff in here. Okay, so there is my page. It says a goal is a dream. If I can find another sticker to go over that, I will, because I don't really need that there. That doesn't do much for me. These are not about goals. These are just things that I need to remember that the month is about for whatever. Now, over here, this is not the best way that I like to do this, but whatever. I don't know what made me use these dot markers here, but I did it, so, you know, that's where we're at with it. I do have to add some things in, so I'm gonna check my phone real quick. All right. May 26, 7, 8, 9, and I believe, yeah, because there's no school this day. There we go. Perfect. So that's a nice little vacation there. And I'll write it right here. There we go. The school calendar is already good to go. Birthdays, now we pretty much have them set in here. This is simply an at-a-glance kind of thing. So I know January, we don't have much, but we do have one day off of school. I don't think we have too many birthdays, so I'm not stressing about it at all. So over here, like that's May, so we're gonna put Lake George in here. February, all my birthday babies, because I have my biggest baby all the way down to the little baby, and so on and so forth. Now, things are going to start to come up. Cool, wonderful. And we'll go from there. You know what I mean? We have a big wedding here, wedding month. So really for me, I think it's the 19th. So we're definitely going 1, 2, 3. So that's perfect for me. Maybe even like on the 17th, I'm not 100% sure. So see how you use this page, use it for however works for you, okay? January, we're gonna have some peace. February, we have birthday sweep. This is the money pit. We go from December to February. All right, and those pages are gonna go back in. So let's do that. Ta-da. All right, so I haven't done this yet, and you're gonna find that in a new video. Not gonna bother with it just yet because really this was about setup. Now, in the front here, I have a couple non-negotiables, okay? I use this pretty consistently. I wish there was a better way to keep it together, but there just doesn't seem to be for me. My beautiful mother, God rest her soul, will be with me forever and ever, so we just put her beautiful self right there. This was really cool for Christmas, but I don't need this. It's a sticker, and I just had to keep it forever and ever. I couldn't stick it to anything. This isn't so bad, but I found myself not using it, so it made it more like for decoration. This is very cute, and it is going to go right back here because of all the things for decoration, that one's pretty cute. And I have a picture of my sister and I. Oh, so we could put this over here, and then that would not really interfere with her picture. Yes, there we go. Adorkable. Now over here, again, this is like the strangest space for me because I keep putting this here and I keep kind of not using it. So we'll see how that goes. I always want to remind myself that I feel like I am the world's worst mom, but maybe at some point somebody thinks I'm not. So a little super mom action there. And I like this paper clip, and that one's going there as well. Now I like using clips. So one thing that I had already from Berry Sweet Designs, Berry Sweet Plans, I always say designs and I don't know why, is this little beauty. So this one is going to go on my day. Okay, so we have the here and now, and that's all fine and great. But whenever I am planning and doing all the things to keep this, I could just paper clip the days. It's easy for turning actions. That's okay. Let's keep it simple. I had 2 up there before, and although I wish I did have 2, I only have this one, and I don't know. Until I get until it's February, then I'm not gonna really have a dedicated clip. But I think these are cute for like winter and just, I don't know, rose gold and pretty. Really, what it comes down to. I'm not sure where else this one is to go. And it's adorable and it's cute, and I don't know. I just don't know. There's nowhere on the front to put it, and I don't really love when things dangle. So I'm gonna have to find a different place for this, unless, like, can it go right here? All right, guys. So, I mean, if you have any suggestions for some of the spaces that I don't really know what to do with, I mean, it really feels like it's so much more for decor than to organize anything. And that's not my favorite thing. I really wish that there was a better way to have some of this stuff. So, you know, like I said, if you know of any other better ways, don't hesitate to let me know. Let me put my SarPlans Facebook birthday book in here. If you don't know, I have a Facebook group, and I run a giveaway for each month. So you join my group, you have to be an active member of the group. You can't like put your birthday and then have me try to find you. But if you are in the group, you will be in the running for that particular month. So I'm about to pull a December giveaway for all the members in my group that are born in December. If you have put your birthday in there and I liked the comment before the giveaway, then you have been entered and potentially to win. I guess we will do a $20 EC gift card until somebody complains. How's that sound? All right, my friends. So speaking of that group, definitely join. There's a lot to come. I wish I could spill the beans right now, but I cannot. So definitely, join the group. There's a link below. So I forgot one thing in here, and shoot me now for it, because for shame, but it is extremely important to me to have this self-care and wellness in here as well. So I know that I showed you that I have this note page in the back, the notepad for the meal planning and all of that kind of stuff, but you may or may not have seen me 152 times tell you that I don't eat the same way as my children eat and the rest of my family. We have different things going on. I have different goals in mind for such a thing. So I have sliced up the wellness petite, cut pages out, put it here. This will be the face of my week. Now I'm just gonna load the pages in the beginning because these are the kind of things that I'm addressing in the beginning of my month. I will set up my monthly progress, set up my wellness goals, and then I will have each of these pages here for the activity and the meals. I believe that the way I have been using it is actually kind of backwards. I will be taking this page and I will simply go like, yo. And then I will go to my week. So let's say we're setting up next week, and this page will go right here. So instead of using it like having this side here and then this side, I will be using it slightly backwards. So I'll have my whole meal thing here, and then I'll just use the back of the page as the activity. So I don't have to have the wide spread. Does that make sense? So instead of using it on the left side, I'm simply using one page for, ta-da. Yeah, so now you understand. You got me now, right? All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. Listen, there are a lot of things to come. Like I said, I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm just going to wrap this one up. Happy New Year. 2022 is only going to be what you make it. And, there comes a time where you have to just kind of take some of your things that didn't work so well in the past and put them in the past. Trying new things is important, and you never know which one of those is going to stick and stick so well. Listen, here's where it's at. You know all those things you've always wanted to do? You should do them. So let's go do them. Like this video, subscribe, leave me some comments, ask me questions. I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you guys and interact. And if you aren't getting an answer from me here, jump onto the Facebook group, shoot me a message on Instagram, and have a great freaking day. And I want you to make good choices and be good people. Stay safe, guys. Peace.